I've talked to thousands of small to medium-sized businesses over the last 20 years. And one of the key things that I hear on a regular basis are a series of sales myths that they get into their head that they think is the route to sales success. My name's James White, and I'm the UK's leading prospect conversion expert. And let's take a look at these 5 key myths that you must avoid if you're to stay alive in business. So what's myth number 1 that I hear on a regular basis? And it's a common myth that comes from people just thinking that sales are going to just happen. And I have to say, it's one of the most common myths, and it's one of the most ridiculous myths I've ever heard. That people think, do you know what, I'm doing okay actually, my business is great, and do you know what, I'm just going to go and pick a sales lead from here, or there's a tree. I call it the sales delusional tree. Oh, there's a lead here, I'm going to pick that when I'm ready, and oh, there's a nice new one there, I'm going to pick that when I'm ready as well. It's bollocks, it doesn't happen that way. Sales is not something where we can just go and pick a lead or where we think it's there. It's a myth if you feel that you can go and pick and choose sales whenever you want them to. We should be, as business owners and salespeople, always prospecting regularly, time and time again. Because the reality is, if the moment we stop doing that, rest on our laurels, sit back, business and the world comes and bites us in the arse. So the second myth, which follows on away from the first one, which is about people picking and choosing sales, is that they feel that they can get sales results without spending much time on it. I see this happen a lot when it comes to new businesses that are just starting up. You have to be spending time on a daily basis. I spend time daily with sales. I'm sold out as a sales mentor, but I'm continually trying to sell. If you want to build a business that's going to grow and grow, you've got to spend time on a regular basis, daily even, when it comes to sales. Do that and you're going to put yourself in a great position to win more business, close more deals, and be in a position to have more money in your company bank account so you can go on and achieve the business dreams and visions that you have. So the third myth that I hear an awful lot when it comes to especially businesses that are starting up or have built up some success but maybe not achieved the full success they'd really like. And there's this viewpoint that is, I'm too grand for sales now. I'm okay. I'm the business owner. I'm the MD. I'm too grand for that. I can hire someone in who can do sales for me. I'm just going to hire someone that's going to be much better. Can I tell you honestly? If you think that way, I believe you've got a problem. Don't be the person that says, hey, I'm just going to leave it to someone else. And then guess what? When they've come in and you haven't given them the right infrastructure and support and the help they need, and 4 months later they've not got results, you then fire them. And not only have you wasted huge amounts of time, but you've also been in a position where you've wasted your own money trying to get something to do something that actually they weren't the best person to do. Make sure that you take responsibility, and I can assure you that the business growth and results you want will then happen. The fourth myth I really wanted to dispel with you, especially if you're a business that's just starting up, is what I call sales and marketing popcorn. Sales and marketing popcorn is basically all these different ideas that pop up from different places that you think are the way and route to getting sales. Oh, I think I'm going to do this today. Oh, I think about this. What about this Facebook campaign, this Instagram campaign, this Twitter campaign? Oh, then I'm going to do a networking event. Then I'm going to do a poster. Then I'm going to do this. Pop, 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 all these different elements popping around all the place. When in reality, good sales starts from knowing why your prospects want to buy your product or service, knowing your wants and your story, and then being very focused and targeted on engaging with that audience. And then there is a series of steps we can go through. Rather than just thinking that I'm going to try a load of different ideas, pop, 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 and hope one of them is successful. Sales popcorn is not the route to sales success. A structured plan with a clear approach is what's going to get you sales results. And if you want help in making that happen, talk to me. I'll happily give you the outline of what you need to put in place. But without that, you're not going to get consistent results month on month and time again. The fifth and final myth that you have to get out of your head if you're to stay alive in business is the one that I hear again quite a lot from business owners. I'm just not very good at sales, James, so I just don't think I should bother trying. That's such a whimsy and pointless argument when it comes to your business and your life and what you're doing for. Just because you're not very good at something, does that mean you're going to give up and potentially put your future happiness and career and your family and everything you've worked for at risk? Really? Yes, we've all got areas we need to improve. There's so many areas where I need to improve. And yes, if I can bring help in to help me, I will do that. But don't have this defeatist attitude that says, I can't do it, therefore I'm not going to bother. Or if you do have that attitude, be prepared for the consequences, which in business, a business without sales is a charity. And your business will go under and not get the results that you want unless you focus the time and effort on sales and look at how you can improve. Look in the mirror every evening and say, hey, it's my responsibility to get better at this or to learn at what I can do. And ask for help, watch videos, read books, whatever it is you do. But don't just have this myth that I'm not very good at it anyway, so I'm just not going to bother. That's a surefire way to business failure and putting everything at risk that you've worked hard for. My clients will tell you I get results for them, and so if I can help you and your business deal with these sales myths and make sure you've built the right engines and systems in place to get the sales results you want on a consistent basis, then let's have a chat. My passion is on helping great businesses get better results, so if I can help you, put a comment in the section below or reach out to me on my website at www.jameswhite.business, and let's make sure you end these sales myths and get the sales results that you want that's going to take your company forward and give you the rewards for all the effort and time you've put in. If you love the video, please share it, please subscribe to the channel, and if I can help you, or if you've got any other ideas on what you'd love to see covered in one of my videos in the future, I'd also love you to share those in the comments below. But thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I hope that I'm going to be able to help you and your business get the sales success that you want really soon.